Nina and Kevin strive to lead a normal life, despite being visually impaired. The couple resides in a towering apartment in Toronto, Canada, and frequently feels that sighted people act as if blind people were not there. "Please talk to us," says Kevin. "Get to know us." Several years ago, Nina and Kevin were asked to help establish an Adventist congregation for the visually impaired. The purpose of this church is to lead blind people to Jesus and to provide solace, hope, and spiritual healing through God's grace. Thus, the Hope Vision Fellowship was established, where many new visitors come regularly, knowing they will be welcome and safe there. With its own church now, Hope Vision Fellowship can expand their assistance to the visually impaired in more ways. Nina knows that many visually impaired people need refuge from their everyday challenges. "I want them to feel welcome and loved," she says. Most of the attendees at Hope Vision Fellowship are not Adventists, and they come because they feel safe there. The church goes beyond meeting the spiritual needs of the blind community. It also helps them meet some of their physical needs. Pat, one of the founding members, says that most of the church's members can't afford some of the basic necessities of life. Some rely on food banks, but they can't always get there, she says, while she prepares food bags for members to take home. Jesus touched the visually and hearing impaired, healing them and inviting them to follow him. He wants us to likewise invite the physically and spiritually blind and deaf to follow him. Therefore, he asks his followers to leave their comfort zone and connect with their neighbors, co-workers, friends, and others, praying with them, sharing literature, or inviting them to prayer meetings as the Spirit prompts them. But Jesus also asks his followers to return their tithe and promise, which is the regular and systematic offering, as regularly as they are financially blessed. We bring tithes and offerings to the church, God's storehouse, and we trust him to use them locally, regionally, and internationally as he sees fit. While those resources are drawing others to the feet of Jesus, he promises to abundantly supply all our needs according to his riches. As we return the tithe and promise, let us put our desires last and God first.